Okay, guys, welcome back. So we're going to look at Pythagorean identities, and this time we're going to look at how this can be done with reciprocal trig functions. Now, we know this one. We've used this one a fair bit. This is sine squared theta plus cos squared theta equals 1. And just like we can with all our mathematics, we can do some manipulations with this with our new information to get two other identities. Okay, to get our first new identity, we're going to divide everything by cos squared theta, and let's see what happens. So this is going to become sine squared theta over cos squared theta plus cos squared theta over cos squared theta equals 1 over cos squared theta. Now, if I simplify each individual fraction, well, sine squared theta over cos squared theta is going to equal tan squared theta. Cos squared over cos squared is going to equal 1, and 1 over cos squared is going to be my reciprocal cos function, which is going to become sec squared theta. Third letter is a C, C for cos. So that is one of my new identities. Let's put that in a little red box. And some of you might be able to think about what we're going to do now. We are also going to divide by sine squared theta. I'm going to get our second one that way. Now, if you like, feel free to pause this video. You can do this yourself, and then you can just check to make sure you got the idea right. So for those that didn't pause, we're going to do, again, sine squared theta over sine squared theta plus cos squared theta over sine squared theta is equal to 1 over sine squared theta. So that's my new line. Now, if I simplify this, that's going to give 1 plus, well, sine over cos is tan, so cos over sine must be the reciprocal of tan, which is going to be cot squared theta, and 1 over sine squared theta is going to be cosec squared theta. So if I put this in a box as well, let's put all of our identities in a box. So I have 3 Pythagorean identities that can be really, really useful to solve problems. For example, if I'm given tan theta, I can simply square that. I can add 1 to it, and I can find sec squared theta really easily. Because I have these 1s on this side of my equation, for example, if I have tan squared, I can find the reciprocal cos function, which is really useful, or I could flip my tan to find my reciprocal sine function, which is also really, really useful. I also want to point out real quick, these 3 identities are up here on the formula sheet. So if you come across your formula sheet, you will see all 3 of these over here under my Pythagorean identities.